All right, welcome everybody. Let's rotate. We'll get warmed up here for some strength training. Do a toe touch, reach up. Think range of motion when you're doing these warm ups. Don't do little movements, but try to think big movements like in and out, open up, do a little heel touch. Think about really pulling your toes back as you do this. Good, reach up. Just getting warmed up real quick here. We'll do a 3-set circuit today, or 3-exercise circuit with 2 sets each. Then we'll move on to another 3 exercises. Roll the hips around. Other direction. Just out in the backwoods of Montana. All right, reach up and over. Hold it there. And other side. And put your hands in your back pockets, pull the elbows together. Just take a couple deep breaths in your chest. Push out, curve your back. Bend the knees, that helps. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and get the weights out. We'll start with that, and we'll go ahead and work the legs first. So squats, we're going to be about hip width apart, and just let your weights hang at your sides, sitting back with it. You could also do it in front of the chair if you're worried about falling back. That way you just end up falling into the chair. But you want to really sit back with it. Don't let your knees go forward. Good. Exhale as you go up, inhale as you go down. Let's try about 5 more. Good. And then we're going to go up to the balls of the feet. And as we do that, we'll lift to the front. Just worry about falling forward. You can always do it without the weights too if you're worried about falling. Good. All right. Next one's going to be a bicep curl with a balance. So we're just going to balance on one foot, curling up. We'll do about 10 curls. And then we'll switch sides. Just keep trying if you lose your balance. All right, let's try the other side. Looking good. Excellent. All right, so now we go back through those 3 exercises, starting with the squats, sitting back. And remember to force the hips forward too, really working the glutes in the back of the legs. Last two. Excellent. All right, then we go up to the balls of the feet again. Lifting with the arms. This is working the shoulders right here. When you lift, front of the shoulders. Four more. Exhale as you go up. All right, good deal. Let's go back to bicep curl balance. Excellent job. Just curling up, balancing on one foot if you can. Good, other side. If it's just too hard to balance, you might go ahead and pick up the foot and set it down each time. Whatever works best. Give yourself a little balance at least. Or just hold it the whole time. See what you can do. Good. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. We're going to do sit-ups next. So you're going to be pretty far forward on your chair. And then we'll just sit back and then forth. And as you sit forward, go ahead and pull the belly in as you sit up. Last two. Good. And then we're going to go into some rowing. So you're going to lean forward with your back straight. Let's go ahead and have the palms facing back so that we'll flare the arms out. And that will really squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come up. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you go down. Five more. Good. All right. And then you're going to lay back, keeping your back nice and straight. Working flies now. So palms face each other. Notice my arms kind of make a circle, slightly bent. And I keep them slightly bent, moving just to the shoulders. Exhale as you come in. Looking good. Let's do five more. All right, that's great. So now we'll just return back through all three of those exercises, starting with the sit-ups. Sit forward quite a bit, and then you lay back, exhale forward, lay back slowly. That'll work those abs more. Last two. Excellent. All right, and then we go back to the rowing. So palms face back, good posture. Come out and up. 3 more. Perfect. All right, then we're gonna lay back, keep that posture, arms slightly bent, opening up, and then closing. Technically, it's a 135-degree angle with your arms, if you're good at angles. And you keep that angle the whole time, just moving at the chest muscles. Pull it in, and then open up. Five more. Great job. All right, so let's go ahead and get the band out. We'll do 6 exercises with the band, and then we'll see what we do with the ball. Maybe just 3 or 4. We'll see. So let's go ahead and go behind the back. Choke up on it. So we're going to pinch the band up higher, grab up, pinch up higher, and then pressing out. So this is chest press. Have it underneath your arms, up pretty high on your back. We'll do about 15 of these. I'm exhaling as I press out. That brings the chest muscles together. 5 more. It's good to go slow on the way back. That'll work your muscles more. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the legs next. So underneath and then over the top. Make it nice and tight. Let's have our feet out wide, and it's gonna be working the outer hips, the abductor muscles. Last 2. Good. And then the next exercise is going to be a row. So we go underneath the feet, sliding right down the body, and cross the handles. You're going to row it to your hips here, keeping the back nice and straight. Keep the hands down low too. If you bring them up high, it puts a little pressure on the shoulders. Relax the shoulders, bring them down low. Squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. Let's do 5 more. Last 2. All right, so we'll go back through all 3 of those. Start with beyond the back. Have it up pretty high. And choke up. Pressing out. Exhale as you press out. 5 more. I always exhale through the mouth. Make a little hole through the mouth like you're breathing out a straw. It's a good way to think of it. All right, let's wrap up the legs. In karate, we call it pursed lip breathing. Put the band over the top. Make your lips kind of pursed like. Walk your feet out. Or imagine you're blowing out a straw. And you make a small hole so it makes the air go faster. And that kind of goes with your action. Four more. Good. All right, let's go underneath the feet. Cross the handles. And we'll row it back. 5 more. And then we'll move on to 3 more exercises. All right, so another 3 with this band here. Let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna start with a sumo squat pull down. And so what we'll do is have the band about shoulder width, and see I'm grabbing the handle and the band like so. And then your toes will be turned out. Come down, pull it to the chest. You can exhale as you go up or go down, either way. 5 more. Good. All right, next one we're going to do over the shoulder. So over the shoulder, put the hand through the back side of the handle, tricep press down. And then if you want to, you could balance, raising the leg up, pressing down. Just be careful. You'll be exhaling as you press down. Last 2. All right, other side. Find your balance there. If you're gonna balance, pressing down. Just be careful because you got your hands tied up. You don't want to balance and fall with your hands all tied up. Just make sure it's good for you. Perfect. All right, next one. What we're gonna do is have the palms up like so, grabbing the handles. And we're gonna do the tandem balance. So again, your hands are tied up. Maybe you wanna just let go of the band and just use your hands without the band, or forego the balance. Whatever's best for you. Do them both if that's good for you. Elbows tucked in. I'm gonna look to the side, and I'm gonna basically keep my elbow in. It's a rotator cuff exercise along with the balance. So look to the side at your hand if you want to make it harder. If you want to make it easier, just look straight forward. But to work your balance more, look at the hands. Good. Let's go ahead and relax for a second. Switch feet. Same thing, just alternating hands. Make sure you're all set. You can offset it a little bit if that's better for you, if you need that. Out and in. All right, good enough on all that. Let's go ahead and go back to the sumo squat pull down. So we do all 3 of those one more time, starting with this one. Come down to the chest. Five more. Good. All right, and then we go back to the tricep press down over the shoulder, backside through the handle, or hand through the back side of the handle, and press it down as you hold your leg up. Five more. Good. All right, other side. 3 more. Perfect. All right, then we go to the balance. So once again, palms up. So tuck those elbows in, keep them tucked in, and then you go out and in. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Relax for a second, shake it out. Give yourself a rest. Find your balance on the other one. And then tuck the elbows in, back to the exercise. You can move your hands out if it's too hard. You don't go very far either, it's just a couple inches. Little breaths. 4 more. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and stay standing and we're gonna get the ball out. We're gonna do 2 more sets of exercises with the ball, starting with 3 sets standing. We'll put the ball between the legs and we're gonna go up to the balls of the feet and just hold it. So that'll give you a little break too. Just hold it at the balls of the feet as much as you can. You could be behind your chair too if you need to, because you'll just fall forward if anything. Ten seconds, just keep holding. And relax. All right, now we'll do squats. They'll be a little more narrow. Have your feet pretty narrow coming down with that ball. Ball is just above the knees. Exhale up, inhale down. Five more. Good. All right, and then we're going to do the squeezes. That's the next one. You're just going to balance on one foot and just squeeze. You can balance or you can hold on, either way. About 20 squeezes. So let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's try the other side. I'm going to go ahead and move my chair over, or you can move to the other side either way. And squeezing. It's 10. And 20. All right, let's go up to the balls of feet. Balance. Repeat those 3 exercises. So hold here for about 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds. Good. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and do let's do the squats next. Go ahead and squat. Sit back with it. Exhale on the way up. Just 5 more. Make sure you go all the way up, tightening the glutes. Good. All right, now we'll go into the squeezing. Balance if you like, or hold on. Ten more. Good. All right, other side. Balancing there. Just a second here. All right, go ahead. Got 10. And there's 20. Excellent. All right, let's have a seat with the ball. I'm gonna put the ball at the lower back area, right about here. We're gonna do hammer style sit-ups here or wood chop. You're gonna inhale, exhale. And it does help to scoot up a little bit on the chair. It makes it harder. 10 more. All right, and the next one is going to be between the legs. Squeezing the ball with the legs. Think about tightening the core. Good. And then put the ball at your upper back, shoulder blade level, pressing back into it, working your lower back muscles. Last two. Good. Now just repeat those three. Lower back area, wood chop, sit-ups. Three more. All right. And then we go to between the legs and squeeze it up. A little bit of a hold. Five more. Excellent. All right, let's finish strong with the back one. Upper back, working your lower back muscles. So as you push, you're tightening these lower back muscles. They're called the erector spinae muscles. They're not real big, so it doesn't take much to work them. Give it a bit of a hold each time. Five more. Excellent. All right. Great job. Let's go ahead and set the ball down. And we'll finish with the stretch here. I think we'll start with crossing the legs. Now you can cross low if you need to as well. I'm gonna cross up here and try to get this knee as flat as you can, leaning into it. Take a couple deep breaths and just relax now. Go ahead and hug up on the knee and then look to the other side. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. Crossing low or high and just lean into it. Keep the back fairly straight and just enjoy the breathing. And then hugging up, twisting to the side. Good. And then we'll go ahead and put the foot out. Take a deep breath in and just lean forward, stretching the back of your leg here. So toes are up, pull the toes back, lean into it. Just relax the leg. Take a couple deep breaths. Go a little further with each exhale. All right, we'll just switch sides there. Deep breath in and exhale forward. All right, and then rock both of those feet forward and back. And then side to side. And then we'll face the side and put one leg back. Really push the heel back so you can stretch this hip flexor and then reach up, lifting the chest, breathing deep in the belly. One more breath, reach up and back, breathe deep in the belly. All right, back to center. Inner thigh stretch. So feet are wide and lean into it. Bring a shoulder in, twisting and looking back behind you. Other side. Shoulder in, look back. Good, and then sitting up nice and tall, twisting and turning. Look back behind you. Other side. All right, and then face this side, putting that leg back, really pushing the heel back again, reaching up, breathe deep in the belly. And back to center. Sitting back all the way, grab onto the side of the chair and just stretch your neck out. Other side. Okay, let's go ahead and finish with a couple deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. All right, great job, everybody. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you next time.